John Gill's exposition of the entire Bible, verse by verse, from Genesis 1:1 through the end of Revelations. This is being brought to you by Discovering the Scriptures, being read by Dr. Peter John. We are in 1 Thessalonians chapter 3. Introduction to 1 Thessalonians chapter 3. In this chapter, the apostle expresses his great love to the Thessalonians by sending Timothy to them to establish and comfort them, and declares his satisfaction with the things he brought of them, and concludes the chapter with fervent prayers for them. Such was his affection for them that he chose rather to be left alone at Athens and sent Timothy to them, though so very dear and useful to him, as his characters show, to the end that they might be established and comforted. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 2, and not be shaken with the afflictions the apostles met with, seeing these were no other than what God had appointed them to, and besides, they had been apprised of them beforehand by the apostle. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 3. But however, lest Satan should get an advantage of them, the apostle could not be easy without sending to know how things stood with them. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 5. Next he proceeds to give an account of the success of this mission and the satisfaction it gave him and his fellow ministers to hear of their faith and charity, their remembrance of them, and desire to see them. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 6, which comforted them under their afflictions, made them lively and cheerful, filled them with joy and thankfulness, and put them upon praying to God to see their face and perfect what was lacking in their faith. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 7. And then follow the petitions themselves, which are made both to God the Father and our Lord Jesus Christ, that their way might be directed to them, that they might increase and abound in love to one another and to all men, as they did to them, and that God would establish them in holiness in his sight at the coming of Christ. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 11. End of John Gill's introduction, 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, being read by Dr. Peter John.